I'm still trying to work that one out, actually. Yes. Mm.
You've just done some stuff for Phantom Films.
Yes, I did. I did.
Could you tell us about that?
It was a little play, three-handed. It was lovely. It was quite a spooky one, with ghosts and all sorts of things. Go and buy it. It's terrific.
You get it signed today.
It's good, and they have also, Dexter has also recorded me in my. I have a one-woman show.
All right.
And he's very kind. It's nearly ready, and it's. So we've been doing that. We've been working on that together.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you know when the one-woman show will be coming out, roughly?
Well, I'm doing it all over the place, but when Dexter is going to get, ask Dexter.
Okay.
It would be nice. It would be nice for it to come out because he's done a great job. He's directed it wonderfully. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm going to open up to the audience. Does anybody have any questions?
Come on, you must want to know the dirt on Tom Baker.
Yes. Can you please tell us the dirt on Tom Baker?
Yes, there.
Tell us the dirt on Tom Baker.
He's very tall. He's very naughty. He used to say to me, when in that costume, he'd go, "Ah, Judith, those breasts." It's because the cat suit. I had a sort of strange Madonna type. Little coney things, little pointed things. Yes. And Tom Baker spent most of our time together at the BBC in that film, doing Doctor Who, trying to kill me with his scarf. And I believe he completely killed
well,
you, didn't
yes. In The Hand of Fear, that was my end, tripping over his scarf.
Yes.
Disappearing down a big hole.
Because I couldn't see in my costume. It was all very Egyptian, and the high heels and little pointy breasts and things. And he used to dribble the scarf along the floor. I couldn't see it. And he'd have me falling all over the place. This is in corridors, not on a set. He wasn't that unprofessional. He was just murderous backstage.
Okay. One more question?
Judith, you did a play with Sophie Eldred, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, it was called Lust. Stop it.
There's always one.
Yes, it was called Lust. It was a musical version of The Country Wife, and The Country Wife was certainly. I mean, they missed the joke about The Country Wife. The title is.
Yeah.
And she played the country wife, and I played Lady Fidget, and I had to debag Dennis Lawson twice nightly at the weekends, which was, and yes, it's an extraordinary scene we had. We had to do this extraordinary tango. He threw me backwards onto the bed. I leant up, pulled his trousers down. Hand came up between his legs, and blackout, and that was the end of that particular scene. And we did it for 6 months at the Haymarket Theatre. There's a Queen's Own theatre.
Right, The Hand of Fear.
The Hand of Fear. Ah dear, yes, yes. But she was sweet. She was very sweet. Yes.
Any more questions?
When you did the voices, did you decide how to do them, or were you given like guidelines? Or?
From what I remember, no, because I mean, one was just told to provide a voice that went with this character, and you did one or two, and they said that's it. But no, we weren't actually given it, because I don't think anybody really had any experience of what these creatures sounded like until one gave them some examples.
They played my voice through a machine. Not only did they turn me into a man, they made me sound like a man.
Actually, I'm not sure that mine was.
It was run through a machine.
Yes, it was. I'd forgotten that. So there you are.
Yes.
And there was I thinking I did that all by myself.
No, you didn't. It was through a machine.
Not as clever as I thought I was.
Anybody else? Come on, let's have some questions.
Well, for both of you, really. Did you ever experience sort of sitting down to watch an episode that you were in with family or friends or anything? Have you got any memories of that? Do you watch yourself back with other people, or? I mean, some actors don't want to look at themselves, but.
I watched a couple of things with my children. Yes. The first one, they didn't believe it was me at all until I said, "Well, you'll have to wait and you'll see my name at the end." And they said, "Go on, don't be silly." And then my name came, and they believed it, they said, and they were quite amazed.
Yes, I have a son, who said to me at the age of 16, right, GCSEs are over, I'd like to go to Greece with a party of friends. And I said, how much is that going to cost? And he said, oh, about £400 or £500. And I thought, how do I get £400 or £500 quickly? And just at that moment, the telephone rang, and it was my agent saying they'd like you to do a touch of Frost. And I thought, how wonderful, this is very apropos. Playing two characters, so I said, do I get 2 fees? And he said coldly, no. He said that there's one slight problem. You have to commit suicide, one of the sisters, you're playing twin sisters. One of the sisters has to commit suicide from a car jumping off a church roof, which was changed to a car park because the vicar complained. So it was and I said, well, I don't mind committing suicide, you know, for £500, £600, that's fine by